Hello everyone, I am Anna. Today I will share with you the topic of the Russia-Ukraine conflict from the perspective of cyberspace mapping. The Russia-Ukraine conflict began on February 24, 2022. Zoomeye, a world-renowned cyberspace mapping platform, has been continuously mapping Ukraine's cyberspace and using the concepts of dynamic mapping, time-space mapping, and behavioral mapping to conduct data analysis to study the intricate connection between cyberspace and physical space during modern armed conflicts. Let us take a deeper look at this research. According to the Zoomeye report, by observing the fluctuations of Ukrainian cyberspace data before and after the conflict, the Russian-Ukrainian conflict is divided into three phases. The pre-conflict phase, which spanned from December 1, 2021 to February 24, 2022. The initial conflict phase, lasting from February 24 to March 7, 2022. The stalemate phase, which began on March 7, 2022. We'll now explore each phase in detail. Let's start with the pre-conflict phase. From February 15, 2022, Ukraine's IP asset count began to drop significantly. Media reports at the time highlighted large-scale DDoS attacks targeting Ukrainian government agencies and critical infrastructure. These attacks led to the shutdown of numerous websites and online systems, causing sharp fluctuations in cyberspace assets. This data underscores the role of DDoS attacks as a precursor to physical invasions, disrupting essential networks before the onset of combat. And by mapping the assets used by certain APT organizations, it was found that a large number of deployments were made before the physical conflict occurred. During the initial conflict phase, from February 23 to 24, we observed a sharp drop in active IP counts, which fell to 86%. This was due to two main reasons: the direct impact of physical conflict on cyberspace operations, Ukraine's proactive network shutdowns, followed by partial restoration to 94%. From February 25 to March 7th, the trend of declining active IP counts continued, with network assets going offline steadily. By March 7th, the active IP count had dropped to 78%. This phase illustrates how physical conflict directly translates into disruptions in cyberspace. Analysts conducted continuous mapping of Ukrainian cyberspace by Zoomeye and superimposed the daily IP disconnection data of each state in Ukraine and combined it with data visualization and found that there was a significant consistency with the process of armed conflict in physical space. Of course, this visualization can also reflect more details of armed conflict in physical space. For example, the network in Kashmir is consistently stable, indicating that it has always been under the actual control of Russia. For example, the network data in Kiev is relatively stable, which reflects some decisions made in the military operations at that time, etc. For more details, you need to check Zoomeye's detailed report. As the conflict transitioned into the stalemate phase in early March 2022, the focus shifted to sustained operations. Between March 7 and December 31, 2022, the trends in active IP counts in conflict zones closely corresponded to key military operations. This phase highlights how cyberspace remains a dynamic battleground, with its patterns reflecting ongoing military strategies and operations. And these military actions and related media reports can verify each other. In conclusion, the analysis conducted by Zoomeye offers unique insights into the interplay between cyberspace and physical space during armed conflicts. By studying the phases of the conflict through cyberspace mapping, we see clear correlations between physical and digital domains. This study underscores the critical importance of cyberspace mapping in understanding and responding to modern conflicts. The content of this speech is only part of the Zoomeye report. Zoomeye provides a complete report and corresponding data services. If you are interested, you can contact us. Thank you for your attention.